Alright, in this video we are going to be talking about update 5 and where it is and the information that we know and just stuff like that. So what do we know about update 5? We know, there's new fruits and whatnot coming, but I don't think I really, since I made my last update 5 video, I don't think we've received much new information except for obviously that string showcase we got a while back, and a new weapon was leaked, which was the cupid something, like a wand, some love wand, and to be honest, it looked pretty mid. One of its skills was a lightning strike that looked very easy to PB, and also has a fairly large wind up, but has really good range and decent damage. And then another move slightly heals you, and I don't know what else it is. I think it knocks back the enemy. It's like a medium-sized AoE. I think that's what the skill is. But the weapon itself looked pretty average. But the interesting thing about that weapon is that it was a Valentine's themed weapon. So Valentine's Day is about a week away, and it's just aggravating that we'll be getting another event before we get update 5. That would mean that we are getting 3 events, 3 holiday, well, not holiday, I guess we got the 1 year anniversary, but it was firework themed, and we also had Christmas, and then we have Valentine's Day. So yeah, 3 events, 2 of them were holidays. 3 events before we are getting one new major update, which is just aggravating. I'm pretty sure we're in the dark of when update 5 is going to come out. I thought that this FOU had said that the downtime between update 4 and 5 would be the shortest, but I guess that's not the case, because we have been updateless for a good amount of time now. So that's interesting, and I guess it might be because of the fact that this update, people kind of raised their expectations with this update. People started asking for more, and the game started dying off a bit more than it has before. And so it kind of was like a realization for the devs that they need to put a lot more effort into this update than other updates. So I guess that's the reasoning, but it's just really weird to me that we've gone this long without an update. I don't think anybody expected this. I have no idea how long it's been. I could check really fast, but yeah, it's just been an incredibly, how long has it been? Has it been 2 months? It's been over 2 months. It's been over 2 months. I think we got update 4.5 2 months ago. So when did we get update? When did we get update 4 though? Update 4 was 3 months. Oh, update 4 was 4 months ago. So yeah, we've been 4 months without a new update, which is interesting. How have we gone 4 months without a major update? We got 0.5, I think, a month or 2 later, but then we've just been in the dark for the rest of this time. It was Halloween was 4.5, so that was October, and now it's February. We're still in update 4.5, and we're getting a new holiday event. That really kind of says something. It's just, I don't think any of us expected this. But yeah, if anybody knows, I didn't look into it too much, but I did try, and I don't think we have any sort of release date that we know of. We don't have any idea of when the update's gonna come out, which again is pretty annoying. But I guess we can talk about the weapon a little bit more. So the Cupid's wand looks like it's a pretty mediocre weapon. It honestly looks a little underwhelming. It's just, they haven't been doing great with some of these more recent weapons. We received that Christmas update, which was horrible. It was bad. I hope Valentine's Day doesn't repeat that. because the weapons we got with that kind of sucked. The lance was okay. Like, the lance was actually pretty good. I take that back. It wasn't just okay. It was good. But it was still kind of boring to use. It was a good weapon, though. The shield was horrible. The boss sucked, both of them. The islands, just the content was bad. I think we're getting some wing boss if the sneaks are correct, like some sort of like cupid boss, which is going to be hopefully interesting, hopefully more interesting. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes with that winter update with this next one, because Valentine's Day, like our last Valentine's Day update, was the one where they introduced marrow. So having a new fruit was very interesting. I don't know if they could introduce a new fruit with this one. I would love to see one, but I have no idea what fruit it could be. What Valentine's type fruit could they possibly introduce? I don't know. But again, I really would not mind a new fruit, because receiving Horo during Halloween was a very nice, good change of pace. It was something that was good. I really did like the Halloween update a lot, though it was similar to a lot of other event updates. I feel like we shouldn't expect much from event updates. I feel like major updates should include game changes and, balance changes and all of that good stuff, and just general gameplay mechanics, while the 0.5 updates should kind of advance onto what, not advance, should kind of enhance what the major updates did. So whether that's like minor bug changes, minor patches should be put into the 0.5s, like a new rare maybe should go into the 0.5s, stuff like that. Those should be 0.5s, while the major updates should include the bigger, more hyped up fruits, and then fundamental game changes, like gameplay mechanics, new stuff like that, and stuff like, yeah, you get the point. But right now, in the way that the game is, it just feels like that the 0.5s are just like smaller versions of the major updates. You get a new fruit, you get a new island, you get a new boss. But isn't that what we get with the main game updates? New fruit, new island, new boss. I guess the only difference is that there's new levels. That's kind of it. I mean, with the exception of update 4, of course, because we got the new world, but or the second sea, I mean. But yeah, the second sea was kind of just, I mean, it was cool. It was really cool, don't get me wrong, but it was just like more islands. But yeah, if you look at like update 3 was what was update 3? I don't know. One of the updates was Fishman Island, Tori, just new Gravitos 4, new islands, new fruits, new bosses, right? And then you look at, let's say, update 4.5, and what did we get? New fruit, new bosses, new island. It was just, I think that the main updates should bring about more, and I feel like the smaller updates that we are getting should fundamentally stay the same. Like, I like how the events are handled. I like how 4.5 was handled. I don't like how the Christmas event was. That one was pretty bad. But it felt so boring. It didn't feel like I was working towards anything. While the Halloween one was actually somewhat interesting. Like, the effects were cool, the theme of it all. Like, the Halloween theme was better. It was better executed. It just seemed a lot more interesting, and the bosses were way cooler in my opinion, even though I still didn't grind them. I fought them once, but it was still a cool fight to go through for the very first time. So I did like that a whole lot. But yeah, we have no idea where update 5 is. Like, just the status of it is just in the dark, and it's pretty aggravating, but there's not much we can do. Like always, Foyu's gonna pull this and just gonna leave us in the dark, and we're just gonna have to sit here and wait and hope that we get an update soon. And that's just the way things are going to work. If I had to guess, to be honest, the way things are looking, I don't think we're going to get this update by the end of February. If I'm going to be honest. When we'll get this update, I think we're going to get this update in March. I'm basing this off of literally like almost nothing, just like the progression of which we're getting these like videos where they're showing off different fruits and different weapons. Because we got string, which is nice, but we still need mochi and paw and some other fruits, whatever. And like, that's literally like all we've gotten is the string reveal. So yeah, once once we get more on other fruits and once we understand at what rate they're pacing these sneaks, so when we're getting them, I'll be able to get a better estimation on when we're getting an update. But as of right now, if I had to guess, doesn't mean like it's accurate by any means, I would say somewhere in March, not this month. But again, that's obviously subject to change. Don't take my words with a grain of salt for right now. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about GPO and you know, the updates and where things were and the status of everything, and how I think updates should be handled. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, it was just kind of like a little short rant video. I'm not complaining about much. I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to check out a little rant on updates and stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.